Well,
we're mates, right?
kind of. On one level we are mates, but basically I'm trying to get Annie to go away with me for the weekend.
And I'm trying to get Annie to marry me.
Ruth and their mother are notorious for clashing.
And very similar as well.
Yeah.
In kind of their approaches to things. So we found that when we were doing improvisations, it was really us that clashed the most.
Yeah,
we spent sort of 2 weeks improvising and doing backstories in character and working on the relationships without really looking at the tech, and it was incredible how quickly we could get them up on their feet.
I think for me, in terms of one particularly standing out, there was one rehearsal where Lizzie and I, who plays Annie, we just tried to improvise a sort of an ordinary day in the park where we were just enjoying each other's company, and it really changed our perceptions of how the anger in the play, where that comes from, and why it's actually really quite sad.
Yeah, actually there was a similar one where James Aldridge's character Reg and Norman went to the pub, and we did actually go to the pub, and expecting middle of the day rehearsal, we'll just have a half just so that we can sort of simulate what it's like to drink, but we were so involved in it, we ended up sort of drinking quite heavily and continuously in character for about 45 minutes.
I never got my pub one production.
So the mother isn't actually used in productions of Living Together, so it's been really interesting for me to do the whole part from improv and to kind of develop the relationships between the mother and the children.
What was that? Really young. We did 7, which is quite hard for Ruth because like central characteristics is her bitterness, her reserve, and her like kind of cutting sarcasm, which I don't think any 7-year-old is capable of. So it was kind of like how to translate the same energy into a completely different form.
I'd say we are building a world.
To defy their expectations, because Ayckbourn has this reputation for being like, nice, sort of trite, middle-class farces, right? But that's just the way it's been done. And he said himself, it's tragedies with jokes, not comedies, right? And it's so dark, so much of the material is really, really dark, and there are funny elements of it, and a lot of that's situational. And so people coming with this preconception, I think, will be surprised.